what we're trying to do, we as the students here, is to have this issue resolved as quickly as possible, so that our students, they do not they do not succumb to this pressure that is going to come immediately when this issue is resolved. So we want to create an enabling environment, because what has been happening, if you were aware, was it last year, before the publication of the results, we still had the same issues where lecturers and management, they still had some issues. And I remember at some point it even reached the Ministry of Education, where the publication of the results were delayed. So that largely affected the students, the point that even some up to now, they have not yet accessed their results, and others have not yet registered, because they did not have ample time for them to mobilize resources. They didn't know if they cleared or they didn't clear their exams. So we want to create an environment whereby even if there is a fight between the lecturers and the management, it shouldn't affect the students. That's the kind of environment that we want to create for our students. And this can only be done through dialogue between the management and the students, as well as the lecturers. And then the good part, I need to tell you that this week on Tuesday, the district commissioner, Mr. Lawrence Mwanza, came on board, and he had a meeting with the vice chancellor, because this issue has even reached to these government officials. And the good part is that they are slowly responding to all these requests from the lecturers. So sooner or later, we'll see these issues being resolved, and the environment will be back to normal, and our students should be learning. But we look forward to them extending the academic year, to extend the academic calendar, because our students have already lost time, and we don't want them to be put under pressure.
Definitely. Recently, there was some sort of a protest or a riot, some sort of a fracas within the school premises. Is this also related to the current impasse between management and lecturers?
No. What was happening is, it should be last week. It should be last week when we had those riots in school, though I wouldn't term them to be riots as such, because it wasn't as tense as it always gets. But what caused that the riot in school, or maybe students making noise, it was after there was an instruction that was issued for banning squatting in school. Because as you might be aware, we have a shortage of accommodation at the Copperbelt University compared to the number of students who are here, who have been accepted, who have been offered the admission letters at the Copperbelt University. So after that memo came out, that squatting was not allowed. That's what actually even now prompted students to start rioting in school. It wasn't about the issues between management and lecturers. No, it wasn't that.
Okay, and I think just even before we move on, before we go a step ahead, just for the sake of clarity, now arising from this particular protest or fracas, or however you want to call it, there have been social media reports, unconfirmed social media reports, stating that you, as well as your entire team, that is the union, have been suspended. Are you able to confirm or deny this?
No, it's not the entire union. We wouldn't call it suspension. I don't know from which angle are you asking me that question. What form of suspension? I don't know what information that you have out there before I give you the answer. I don't know from which angle are you looking at it. I don't know what information that you have. If you talk about suspension from where? From the students, suspension from the management, from the lecturers.
Okay, so there have been various social media reports, but those are focusing on you as the union, that you, as well as some members of the union itself, have been suspended from conducting your duties as union members.
No, there's no such a thing that is happening here. No one has been suspended by the management. Management, neither the lecturers haven't suspended anyone from conducting their official duties. No suspension has come from the management and the lecturers.